Okay, so I promise I'm not going to get into the controversy of Fiducia Supplicans. There are plenty of people much more knowledgeable than myself addressing the issues with this document as far as the content goes. I'm going to point out something else, which I think we really need to talk about. This document was published in Italian and then translated into these languages: German, English, Spanish, French, Croatian, and Polish. Missing anything? It was never published in Latin. Church Latin is the language of the Roman Catholic Church, not Italian. And if you're only going to publish it in the vernacular, you should need to have all the vernaculars. Because if I'm in Brazil or Portugal, and there are a whole lot of Catholic Portuguese speakers, they just didn't get it. Or if you're an English speaker, you don't have an official Latin translation to look off of and make sure that your translation is accurate. Because there are those questions about how the document was changed to make it seem like it was serving a different purpose in the English language than it was in Italian originally. But of course, the bishops can only know that if they speak Italian. And why would they speak Italian unless the few of, for American bishops, unless the few of them that went to seminary in Italy, they study Latin, they don't study Italian. Are they now going to be required to know the chosen vernacular of every pontiff? Because that's not even, his language is Spanish. Did he even write this? Why was it published in a different vernacular language than the one of the Pope? If it's not published in Latin, and there's evidence that it wasn't written by the Pope, because it wasn't published in his language? There's a lot to be confused about this document about. But for me, I'm just not worried about it, because I know the continuing history of church teaching on these subjects, and it's not going to change regardless of any motu proprio. This too shall pass. Thank you so much. Pray for a holy Pope.